At that moment, Seamus enters. He's in a very bad mood this morning. He's late, which leads him to say these very unkind words to Juana and Carolina.
Excuse me, could you both move along? Paying passengers only.
No, señor. Carolina, espéreme aquí.
Wait here. Carolina watches her mother, never taking her eyes off her. Juana approaches the ticket booth and says this.
I need to buy a ticket to San Francisco.
What business you got in San Francisco?
I need to find a job.
A job? Well, why don't you go back to where you came from? I'm sure there's lots of jobs in Mexico.
He says in his ignorance.
No, señor. Somos americanos. We're American.
How can you be American when you hardly speak the English, amiga?
I just need to buy one ticket to San Francisco, please.
Juana hands him a coin. Seamus takes it, but then he gets an idea.
Well, why don't you read me from my train schedule?
It's 1870. Very few Americans had been taught how to read. Juana was no exception. She couldn't read the train schedule. Seamus knew this.
Read me and tell me which train you'd like to take.
The train to San Francisco.
There are lots of trains to San Francisco. Now, read to me. Which train?
There are so many letters and numbers. I never learned how to read.
It's very simple left to right,
Estoy
word by
suplicando.
word. Stop wasting my time and tell me which train.
Fastest train to San Francisco.
Here's a ticket on the fastest train to where you should be going.
Relieved, Juana takes it. She crosses to her daughter. Carolina looks at the ticket and says, he's lying. It says Mexico.
He's lying. It says Mexico.
The nuns at Carolina's school had taught her how to read. Very good work, actors. Stay in it. I want to take that beat back one more time, okay? Action.
Here's a ticket on the fastest train to where you should be going.
Gracias. Carolina.
He's lying. It says Mexico.
Hey, Danny, get a move on. If I have to tell you one more time, you're done.
Espérame aquí.
Wait here.
No. No, señor. I will not let you cheat us. Somos americanos. We're American. We're like everyone here. One last time, señor. One ticket to San Francisco, please.
Defeated and a little embarrassed, Seamus hands her a ticket and simply says this.
4 o'clock.
Juana takes it. She hurries to the train. She cannot miss it, but then she stops. She looks her beloved daughter in the eyes and says these words.
Carolina, thank you so much. You are my smart little helper. It's not just the world that's moving fast, we have you are growing so fast. And I will miss you so much. Vamos.
And they cross to the platform. Cut! Excellent work. You lost some beads over here, but that was excellent work. Alessandra, gather around. Come here. Excellent rehearsal. Very good. Now, yeah, give a round of applause. That was excellent. All right, Toluca Lake. We have rehearsed it. Now, we're going to perform it. But we need a few things. Let's review. We're at a train station. Ben, do we have any sort of backdrop we can use that might help us out?
You said train station?
Yeah.
How about train tracks?
Hey, that's perfect. You're a
Got
genius.
it.
Let's use that. And Zach, Seamus has that very important set piece.
I have a ticket booth.
You do?
Yeah.
Well, let's use that for sure. And Juana needs her prop.
Oh, I have a suitcase.
Suitcase, yeah. Suitcase says destination. Doesn't it mean you're going somewhere? That'll help us tell this story. And you guys, what about poor Jake over there? He's so lonely. Can we have some music, please? Yeah. Jake, you're hired again. Music is like its own character sometimes when used properly, isn't it? Now, what about these actors, you guys? Do they look like they're in the year 1870? No. What do they need? Costumes. Yeah, they need costumes. Excellent. Good. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to send these actors to the dressing room to get in the costume. All right? And when we do that, while they are changing into costume, I need one more thing from Toluca Lake Elementary School. We need a title for our play. Now remember, this is a story about a woman who came to a train station to buy a ticket to take a train to San Francisco to learn to read and write. Her young daughter, Carolina, because she knew how to read, was able to protect her mother from a lie. Let that percolate. Zach, why don't you go to your dressing room, get in a costume? Yumari, why don't you do the same? And Alessandra, Sarah's going to show you to your dressing room to get into costume. Costume is the final touch, isn't it? It's so nice. It makes you feel like the character, puts you in the time and place. All right.